Now we're going to mix it up a little bit with a little bit of stand-up comedy. This is Jason McDonald. Okay, is this on? There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay, so by applause, how many have noticed that English is rather open to interpretation? My people. I'm a writer, so I notice things in kind of an unusual sort of way. There's a sign over in Molstead Library I'd seen hundreds of times, and then really noticed it one day. It says, "This door to remain locked while building is occupied." It makes sense for about this long, and then you realize if the building is not occupied, who's going to open the stupid door? Up in Student Health Services, there's a sign that says, "You must show your student ID to be seen." Oh, the possibilities here. You want to sit in on a class for sure, man? You just leave your ID at home. They'll never know you're there. There was a commercial a few years ago for a spice called Mrs. Dash, and it said, "Add a shake of Mrs. Dash and watch your dinner move." No, thank you. I'd rather my dinner stay quietly on my plate. Another company promising to fix the foundation of your home said, "We will level your home in 3 days." Man, I can get that done in 2 hours. Get me a wrecking ball. And then, this stuff is all over the place. We're driving by a Papa Murphy's, okay? And the sign says, "Buy a large Hawaiian, get a small cowboy free." $14.99 is a great price and everything, but I thought slave labor was outlawed. So we've got enough of a problem with our own language, and then we start messing with somebody else's. There's a town in California called Los Baños. That's Spanish for the bathrooms. What, did they find an outhouse in the middle of the desert and build a town around it? What would that Founders Day look like? "We're here to honor our town founder, John." And the worst part is you have to drive another 300 some odd miles to get to Drain, Oregon. Imagine that traffic report. "And for the traffic, we go to Bill." "And the traffic really stinks out here, Bob. We're backed up all the way to Drain." This report brought to you by Fred's Plumbing. Raise your hand if you've seen the Lone Ranger in any form. Okay. Yeah, it's been around for a while, and let me clear a couple things up. First of all, tonto is a Spanish word. It means fool or idiot. Meanwhile, he is calling the Lone Ranger Kemosabe. Now, the writers thought that Kemosabe was a positive thing, since apparently it kept being used on them. They thought it meant trusty guide. It's a Navajo word that means soggy bush. Which isn't good for a whole lot, which changes the entire vibe of the movie. What do you make of this? Stupid? I don't know, worthless. What do you think? This is not a positive friendship. And I have a lot of respect for the Native American people, believe me. I mean, my mom's people are Mohawk Indian. I mean, they got cool names, man. You know, Sitting Bull and Flying Eagle and Stalking Bear. My Native American name would probably be Running Mouth, to be honest with you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.